Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? My name's Riley. If this is your first time seeing my face here on YouTube, go subscribe to my channel and leave a like on this video. Today we're bringing y'all a little bit of the Wade Wilson trial. If y'all didn't know, he was just found guilty of 2 first-degree murders, and this is going to be the last court case before his actual sentencing here, and I believe like July 23rd, somewhere around there. And today a jury pretty much saying that they recommend a death sentence for this individual here. I believe this shit happened only back in like 2019. He like strangled 2 females and a whole bunch. I haven't really watched the case too much besides a little bit of clips here and there, so I'm actually kind of interested to see how this is going. Well, we already know how it's going, but if they're recommending a death sentence and he's in the state of Florida, I mean, what are they really gonna do? You know what I mean? They're probably getting a death sentence, but we're gonna watch this clip together for the first time. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Let's go. All right, you guys. Before we're gonna roll this clip, make sure you're comfortable, grab something to snack on or something to sip, and let's do the video together.
All right, verdict form appears to be in order. We'll let the clerk publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 20th Judicial Circuit in Forley County, Florida, criminal action. State of Florida versus Wade Wilson, case number 19 CF 568. Jury verdict form, penalty phase. We, the jury, finds as follows as to the defendant, Wade Wilson, in this case. As to count 1, first-degree murder, Christine Milton. We, the jury, unanimously find that the state has established beyond a reasonable doubt that Wade Wilson was previously convicted of a felony and under sentence of imprisonment or placed on community control or on felony probation. Yes. We, the jury, find unanimously that the state has established beyond a reasonable doubt that Wade Wilson was previously convicted of another capital felony or of a felony involving the use of threats of violence to the person. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find that the state has established beyond a reasonable doubt that the first-degree murder was especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find that the state has established beyond a reasonable doubt that the first-degree murder was committed in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner without any pretense of moral or legal justification. No. If you, the jury, answered no to every aggravating factor listed, you have completed your deliberations. If you, the jury, answered yes to any aggravating factor listed, proceed to Section B. If fewer than 8 jurors vote for the death penalty, your recommendation must be for a penalty of life in prison without the possibility of parole. If 8 or more jurors vote for the death penalty, your recommendation must be for the death penalty. We, the jury, unanimously found the state proved 1 or more aggravating factors. Each of us has considered whether 1 or more mitigating circumstances exist. Each of us has weighed whether the proven aggravating factors are sufficient and whether the proven aggravating factors outweigh any proven mitigating circumstances. We have further considered whether Wade Wilson should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole or death. We, the jury, find by a vote of 9-3 that Wade Wilson should be sentenced to death.
Yeah, so the vote was 8 or more, and they ended up getting 9.
As to count 4, first-degree
9
murder,
out of 12.
Diane Ruiz. We, the jury, unanimously find that the state has established beyond a reasonable doubt the existence of aggravating factors. We, the jury, unanimously find that
He got
the
a
state
swastika
has
on his head,
established
too.
beyond a reasonable doubt
Seen one on his
that
teeth.
Wade Wilson was previously convicted of a felony and under sentence of imprisonment or placed on community control or on felony probation. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find that the state has established beyond a reasonable doubt that Wade Wilson was previously convicted of another capital felony or of a felony involving the use of threat of violence to the person. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find that the state has established beyond a reasonable doubt that the first-degree murder was especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find that the state has established beyond a reasonable doubt that the first-degree murder was committed in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner without any pretense of moral or legal justification. Yes. If fewer than 8 jurors vote for the death penalty, your recommendation must be for a penalty of life in prison without the
So this is for the second
possibility
case.
of parole. If 8 or more jurors vote for the death penalty, your recommendation must be for the death penalty. We, the jury, unanimously found the state proved one or more aggravating factors. Each of us has considered whether one or more mitigating circumstances exist. Each of us has weighed whether the proven aggravating factors are sufficient and whether the proven aggravating factors outweigh any proven mitigating circumstances. We have further considered whether Wade Wilson should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole or death. We, the jury, find by a vote of 10-2 that Wade Wilson should be sentenced to death.
So this is for the second murder. But I was just thinking, what if one jury wanted for like one murder, they said sentence to death, but the other one they said nah. Like, what would you do? Would they have to come to an agreement, or he still got to serve that death sentence on that one murder?
Dated this 25th day of June 2024.
Someone answer down below if you know that.
In Lee County, Florida, 4-person, 234.
Does anybody want the jurors to be polled?
Yes, please.
Okay. Members of the jury, we're going to ask each of you about the jury's decisions that you have just heard. And I'm going to go juror by number. So juror, do you, juror 97, agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided? Juror 97. Okay. Do you agree that the decisions read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes.
Juror 234. Do you agree that decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 3. Do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided? Juror 205. Do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes.
Juror 101. Do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes.
Juror 215. Do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror 87. Do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes.
Juror 362. Do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes, sir.
Juror 136. Do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes, sir.
Juror 193. Do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes, sir.
Juror 315. Do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided?
Yes.
Juror 309, do you agree that the decisions as read by the clerk accurately reflect what the jury decided? Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We've recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, from those who might seek to find fault with you, from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere. It will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. With that,
He's so
we thank you
locked
again
in
for your
right now.
service. Gather your belongings, make sure you don't leave anything in the jury room, and the bailiff will escort you out. You are discharged.
All right. Why is he standing like that? If he's lucky tall as shit, I didn't even realize. Let's say everyone else is short. What are they waiting on?
All right, please be seated. All right. What says the state in regards to sentencing? I know we have to have a Spencer hearing.
Yes,
And-
sir. You need to go ahead and set it up for a Spencer hearing. We also need to have a pre-sentence investigation.
Okay.
On the,
All right.
so we're thinking 45 days out.
Are the parties available on July 22nd?
July 22nd?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
I'll be
How
flying
about-
back from
oh.
Wisconsin.
Okay. How about July 29th?
I'm supposed to start a second-degree murder trial in Arcadia on the 29th.
Boys booked up. Another murder trial. Fuck. These lawyers don't seem to know what the fuck they're doing. Especially homeboy in the middle. He's about damn near ready to retire. Is that who he's talking?
I can't be wrong like that.
How about on July 23rd?
That'll work.
That works for the state.
What time, Judge?
9 a.m. So I'll order a pre-sentence investigation report and have the Department of Corrections prepare that. And then we'll set sentencing and Spencer hearing.
You want the Spencer hearing at 9 and the sentencing at 1?
That's fine. We can do that. Start in the morning and then recess until the afternoon. So I'll give you all day on Tuesday, July 23rd, beginning at 9 a.m.
Tuesday, July 23rd, y'all hit her first.
Mr.
9 a.m.
Wilson, I
We'll be
believe he's
watching
already
this
been
live.
fingerprinted, but it may need to get fingerprinted again and remanded, or does he need to get fingerprinted? Okay. Then he'll just be remanded. You'll be held without bond until July 23rd, what's our sentencing and Spencer hearing on July 23rd, beginning at 9 a.m. Any other issues that the court needs to address?
Homeboy's never seen outside again.
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Then we'll be adjourned.
Homeboy's never. Sorry, I've been battling this fucking crazy cold for like the last week. But yeah, homeboy's never seen light. I did just see this video earlier. I was gonna film it, but I already watched it, so I didn't want to ruin it. But that was his actual biological father came onto the stand, and that one was pretty wild. Y'all go check that out if you haven't seen that one. Guess he told him straight. I guess Wade called his dad right after he committed the first murder, And then I guess like a day later, he called him again, just saying he committed a second one, and that's when he turned him in. But yeah, that's who turned him in. If y'all didn't know, it was a crazy whole backstory, but it blew my mind. But it's fucking cold, man. But like I was gonna say, I want y'all thoughts, comments down below. If y'all thinking he's getting life or death, I mean, I guess the proof's already in the pudding. The real sentencing is July 23rd. I'll probably be working, but I'll be watching it live, and then we'll definitely post a little video that day for you guys, or at least the day after, of just overall, you know, what actually happened. I mean, they're saying pretty much out of this ordinary, or I don't even know why they do this shit, I guess kind of prepare the state, but they're already saying 9 to 12 on one and 10 to 12 on the other, so you're getting life, buddy, or you're getting death. Unless somehow they have some type of saving grace here in the next week or a couple weeks. But, you know, I would say God will tell, but I don't know if God's working on this guy, bro. I'm not going to lie. This guy might be a lost cause, dude. All these tattoos and fuck, man. Like I say, y'all drop thoughts, comments down below. We're going to roll this outro. Let's go. All right, you guys, we're going to wrap this one up. If you enjoy this type of content, I'm going to link a playlist right here in the video. It's going to have all the reactions on there for y'all to check out. We drop a video every single day, all of 2024. So definitely go ahead and smash the notification bell so you miss none of my future content. We also my apologies. We also have a little giveaway up for you guys right now. If you're interested in making some free money, all you gotta do is go down bottom of this video, subscribe to the channel, like this video, automatically introduce, share this video for extra points. That's a little bonus. Other than that, super easy to enter the giveaway. We also have been live streaming here on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. I'll go ahead and link the links to the other channels down below. I'm also going to link a video to where I just restored my brand new project truck. I worked a lot of time on the truck and on the video, so it means a lot if y'all go check that one out. The link will be down below. And yeah, we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.